látàárọ̀ pé báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe eléyìí báyìí sí, how you wan do this one how you wan do am, because gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ pé ló ń petition ló ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà like oníkúre bọ̀rọ̀kíní yẹn ló máa pa yí ẹ̀mí ni ẹ má mute ẹ̀ lásán ẹjọ́ wọgbó ló máa block ẹ̀ mi ò ṣe muting lásán lọ́tẹ̀ yìí come in and block ni olóbùkù bọ̀rọ̀kíní ẹ̀ wò rúgbọ́n ẹ̀ bí ti rúgbọ́n ẹ̀ tú ó dàbí he goat mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́ olóṣì bọ̀rọ̀kíní ò fò. Like mi ò mọ bí èmi go on your behalf now mo wò pé bolo ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó lọ Mr. Pàtẹ́ ẹjọ́ tí ẹ jẹ́ ń béèrè ẹ má bínú ṣẹ̀ṣì wá ń bẹ̀.
adé kan pé.
All right, sorry sir. Àwọn tó lọ ń petition yìí àwọn ní group tán ní gbogbo wọn ló ń petition ẹjọ́ kí ló ń petition wọn fún.
Intimidation ló yẹ kó lò fún.
Jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe gúrùpù ni àbí báwo kí ló ń petition.
Ẹ pé kí lè tẹ máa lọ sọ̀rọ̀ mi nínú gúrùpù ẹ ti ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ mi sí.
Ẹ ti ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ mi sí onípele alábàtà o ẹ ti ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ mi sí ọ. Ọmọ ó ṣọ́ọ̀kì wọn bá kàn because mo ń wò pé kí ló petition wọn fún ṣé àwọn ló sọ pé wọn ló pa Mohbad ni àbí báwo. You actually see guy you bullied him kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ we were both good your family were both good no you did bullied him ó ní ìgbà tó padà ó tún sọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lánàá ni I will quote you now. He said you saw the video. Sam Larry showed you the video. They actually went to eat amala, blah, 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 blah. Èyí video amala, gbé jáde fún wa. Even if Sam Larry has said, àwọn jọlọjà amala or whatever, did you even ask Mo himself? Do you try to make further investigation like, ṣé tòótọ́ ni o? Onígbà tó rí video you were like, oh man, fuck that shit. Now, man, no. Tó bá yẹ pé bó ṣe sọ yẹn tòótọ́ ló ṣe ká ẹ lára tòótọ́. Did you even reach out to Mo or send somebody bí irú Gabi yìí nsìn tó fi ṣe about please send this Gabi to Mo wípé àṣẹ tòótọ́ ni lẹ́yìn tó jẹ̀yà tán oṣù jàmàlà kí Mo wá sọ fún yín pé tòótọ́ o lẹ́yìn tí mo jàmàlà tán o mo fàmàlà lé o.
Ó fa kọ jẹ̀yà ó tún fa kọ jàmàlà.
Ó tún fa kọ jàmàlà. At least tó bá sọrú yẹn fún ẹ wá kó sọ pé nigga yeah good cool ma wàá jẹ́ra kúrò ń bẹ̀ wà níyẹn lọ́wọ́ o ní ìwọ kọ̀ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry what do you expect him to tell you and láti gbà yẹn náà jẹ̀rẹ̀ o jẹ́ wà ti Sam Larry ní everywhere you go ibi ìgbín bá fà ìkara ń tẹ̀lé ni bro ẹjọ́ ń lọ kí ẹjọ́ ń ṣe o commission ẹ ni it's actually crazy. Àwọn dìdìrín kan tọpọlọ wọn ti kú in fact see let me tell you apart from àwọn tẹ́ ń sanwó fún Nigerians are not fools like mi ò èèyàn onídèèyàn láti sọ fún yàn gan apart from all this paid àwọn tẹnìkan máa lọ káàkiri tán nísìmí tán sáré kiri bí ewé ojú omi ẹ ṣáàjọ torí Ọlọ́run orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ni mo wà tí mo fẹ́ sùn tí n bá máa jí láàárọ̀ látẹ bá bọ́n ní internet problem máa wà ẹ jẹ́ ń jí dáadáa náà anything tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo TikTok platform àtàwọn tó ń ṣe justice rí láyé yìí àti mọ̀ pé voice note Mohbad ní discussion lọ́la ó wà okay debunking náà ẹgbẹ́ àgbésíta ó wà okay.
Ọkọ mi ṣé bold ìfẹ́ wá kí wa lókè ni.
Mo fẹ́ wá kí wọn.
Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ bold ẹ má bínú ọkọ mi.
Ẹ káalẹ́ ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o bold.
I really want to appreciate you all for what you guys are doing for Wumi and Liam. I don't even know where to start from. You know, though I'm more active on Instagram with another name. Ibẹ̀ mo ti máa ń jà gan, even alẹ́ mo ti jà gan lálẹ́ because I reply people a lot, máa ń jà èpè, You know, one thing about me is I am so allergic to injustice. And for us to be part of this platform, the Statini's platform, it means our brains, our ọpọlọ wa pé gan, ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan, and we are good people. Because the reason I joined this platform for some time now is because I can't even remember I stumbled over this platform, but I just try to put Wumi in my sister's shoes, God forbid anyway. And I was like, no, this it's not right to bully a young widow. And as at that time, when Mohbad passed, she was breastfeeding. She's a young widow. She was breastfeeding. And as a young widow, I think she was 23 or 25, I can't remember. But for people to like bully her that much, I was like, no. And I started following this case right from the very start when the day Mohbad died. And of the truth, the very first time I got interested in the case, the day Mohbad died, people were like, Mohbad. I was like, ta ló ń jẹ́ Mohbad, you know? Someone ẹni tó kọ Obi sing that song, something like that. I was like, wow, I didn't know his song. You know, that was where I picked interest in this case. And until I think the next day, when the father said, I felt sympathetic for the father though. But tí mo rí bàbá yẹn mo ní ìyá pé wọ́n ṣe lose ọmọ, you know. But the next day when he said, ẹ wo bí tí mò ń gbé, ẹ wo bí tí mò ń gbé, I was like, no. That was where I knew this man was a red flag. And I started following. That was when I started following this case. I really want to appreciate you, Sister Temi, your panelists and the rest. It's not been easy. It's not been easy. And I pray God will keep giving you guys strength to stand by Wumi. I know God chose you. God chose us all to be by her. I don't know Wumi, but on Instagram, I fight a lot for her. I don't even know I could love someone that much, somebody I've never met. In fact, this night, I got so emotional, and at the same time, I was so happy when I heard Mohbad's voice note. It was like Mohbad was speaking from the grave after the nonsense NM did yesterday. After what he did yesterday, I didn't bother to go to YouTube to watch. I was just seeing clips, and even I got irritated at some points, and I couldn't even listen. I was just reading comments to know the trash he said. The truth is this. It's so unfortunate that government will fail Mohbad. We kind of failed Mohbad. The government failed Mohbad. And it's so sad that despite all this, the guy has no remorse. He's so arrogant. And how can you even lie? How can you lie upon the dead? Somebody that is dead. He should have done right by Mohbad yesterday by like apologizing, talking about the royalties, how he's going to pay and all the rest. But you know, these days, I think WhatsApp messages you can edit and all the rest. I knew if you some of the chats clips, I couldn't even watch the rubbish he did, but some of the clips, you know, he did cut and join and all the rest. But the issue is that the reason why I said the government failed Mohbad was because people like Naira Marley shouldn't be gallivanting about despite all that happened to Mohbad. Yes, as a Popa, but he's kind of complicit in Mohbad's death. The reason being that one question I do ask people on Instagram is this: why tó fi jẹ́ pé àwọn boys tán tó wọ lébẹ̀lì Naira Marley or ilé ẹ̀yìn orí wọn máa ń pé, but at the end of the day, maybe tán bá ti ní issues or one or two issues, he will start claiming they are mental. And there's this thing, the instinct me man sọ fún me right from the onset when I started hearing what Mohbad said when that video came out newly. My instinct told me when the NDLA denied that they weren't the ones who arrested him. I now said, I could remember Mohbad saying, I think,
bold, please let me just point this out because Kimi Sapaita to Salo.
okay.
She ibi te sọ̀rọ̀ dé yẹn ni mo fi fẹ́ pick. Do you all listen to when Gabby was trying to tell him pé kò sí tó pa àwọn ọmọ kankan pa NDL tó ní no pé kò no worry now pé ṣe bóun lòun pé òun ní Naira Marley sign kò ń ṣe Gabby òun jẹ́ mọ̀ bí táwọn jọ sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun jẹ́ mọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣe àtàwọn nǹkan tí ò ṣe ó ní so kilomi láti máa ó ní kó má worry pé ó yé òun. He said it to her pé ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ play yẹn ló yé mi. Only, but that's none of our own business. Only, no, don't worry now. Ṣebí ìwọ kọ́ ló sign òun, NM ló sign òun. Òun jẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó táwọn jọ sọ, òun jẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan táwọn jọ máa ń sọ, òun jẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó lè ṣe.
You know my theory about that. Sorry, you know my theory about this NDLA stuff. Allegedly ni o. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ó ní ìyá Mohbad, ìyá Mo, ó ní tí ìyá òun bá ti wá sílé NM pé he do warn her not to. Ìyá yẹn sọ pé máa wọ̀nù kó máa mú mi kó máa ṣe kíní that she shouldn't eat and all the rest. Maybe in my own theory, allegedly, maybe Mohbad has stopped eating from the house or eating there. Wọn mọ bọ́n ṣe máa gbé ìgbà wọn wá fún. That NDLA is either àwọn náà mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ or kó jẹ́ fake NDLA officer.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí mo kó fẹ́ ti yẹn náà sórí Wùmí lánàá, ó ní òun àti Wùmí lọ́jọ́ wà. Nígbà táwọn NDLA pé ìgbà tóun dé òun wá ń béèrè Wùmí, wọ́n ní Wùmí ti lọ sí another apartment. This
guy is a criminal.
Wumi, because they said they were both in the room, and Adura came out to tell us about this NDLA thing. Tó sọ pé òun wà nínú yàrá bóyá nínú yàrá ẹ̀gbọ́n òun ni wọ́n dé kíní ó náà wà àti Wumi lọ́jọ́ wà pé òun á gbọ́ pé Wumi ti lọ sí another house.
The guy is a criminal. Do you know what? For them to have picked the whole thing, to me, it's a setup. It was a setup. It was a setup. I think Mohbad was the target. And to me, it's like he knows so much. I know that thing, label and not the rest. And they wouldn't want him with.
I'm not even saying boy, I want Jowa. No, they can be together, but him trying to put Wumi in everything was àwọn àtọkọ́lẹ̀ jọ wà náà wọ́n NDLA wá fún yàn lómi inú ilé ẹ̀ olóhùn àti Wùmí lọ́jọ́ wà ṣé Wùmí NDLA tó disappear tó wá arrest yẹn ni.
Ó ti fẹ́ kó bá Wùmí tipẹ́tipẹ́ is Wùmí. That was why they sent VDM out to put out that narrative pẹ̀lú DNA. That thing was a diversion. It was a diversion, a calculated attempt to pin the whole thing on the young widow. She knows about it because àwọn gan mọ̀ pé Wùmí might know some things. You get. So to me, it's like, I believe, allegedly, pé omi tán fún Mohbad, Tony ko oníkan náà fún wọn dẹ̀ release. I think that water can be something else. Tó ti ń poison ara gradually because he knew so much.
Please, ìgbà Baba Suwe, kini Baba Suwe tó jẹ́ last thing tí Baba Suwe mo tó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní problem tó fi gbà tó fi kú. Issue NDLA.
Okay.
You know, Go almost went with that NDLA thing náà. Ṣàgbé Baba Suwe náà ní wọ́n fóun ní nǹkan kó bóyá ní kó lè ya kíní tó gbé mi and all that. Baba Ara that is singing. Baba Ara, the same thing NDLA. Immediately, all those things happened. All these people allegedly never meet. Make them láyé wọn. Tó fi jẹ́rú.
Can you imagine? So, mo believe pé nǹkan tó fi ṣe Mohbad. And another thing, allegedly, Prime Boy tó tẹ̀lé Mohbad lọ sí show. I don't know. Bóyá ó fi nǹkan kan gbá ọmọ lọ́mọ. I don't know. Ibẹ̀ yẹn ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ clear. But one thing I realized is ìgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ yọ Sam Larry, SM, yẹ kí n pè ní SL and NM from the whole thing, from the whole equation. Ti pa pé wọ́n pa yẹn. Ẹ rí pé wọ́n yọ Prime Boy náà kúrò. Wọ́n yọ Prime Boy, the three of them were kind of exonerated from whatever. But I really hope that in the future, in the nearest future, we might enter a case for bullying. Or might enter a case against them for bullying. And I'm so glad Mohbad. You know, I'm so glad pé Naira Marley, mo believe pé Ọlọ́run ló ti Naira Marley tó ń ṣe rubbish tó ń ṣe lẹ́njọ́ mẹ́ta. The whitewashing the whole thing. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, his career is over. Ó ń ṣe gbogbo kinní wọ̀nyí, one, so that he won't pay Mohbad's royalty. Two, so that his career can come back, but he's cancelled. I write that a lot on my Instagram page. He is cancelled. And I know that the God of the widow and the father to the fatherless, ó máa jà fún ọmọ Wumi àti Liam. Ó máa jà fún wọn. Ó máa jà fún wọn, because this is wicked. Kó o bully èèyàn nígbà tó wà láyé, ó tún parọ́ mọ́. Ó tún yan ọmọ lọ́mọ jẹ. You didn't give him his royalties and you are looking for a way. Sister tell me, ṣé ẹ rántí pé I think before kí Ibo Ọ̀dàlà ti tó sọnù, I don't know where he is. Between that time, I think that's immediately after then, before VDM came before VDM came out and started the WhatsApp stories and all the trash he did, there was silence on TikTok concerning this Mohbad case. I don't know if you noticed it. VDM wa bẹ̀rẹ̀, there was this silence. Nobody was saying.
No, everybody níṣẹ́. Ṣé rí pé ń sìn báyìí tí ọ̀gá wọn gangan bọ́ síta tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ṣé rí pé even Bukky tó jáde lé ní kò rí nǹkan kan sọ. So wọ bọ́ta Bukky bọ́sta lé ní ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tún wọ ọkọ ìyàwó méjì tán jàǹpá tí ló wá sọ. So tó bá ti gbé bàbá Mohbad dìde, àwọn kókòkò wọn á dákẹ́. Tó bá wọn tún dá àwọn kókòkò ó yẹ inú ẹ̀ tún lọ jà. But he made it clear to us yesterday pẹ̀lú show tó ṣe pé gbogbo narrative tá ti ń gbọ́ níta sẹ̀ àwọn ló ń gbé jáde.
I'm telling you, he has. You see, most of this what do you call it? These people working against Mohbad's case, that own NM ló gbé wọn dìde lórí TikTok. That one is a known fact. Òun ló gbé wọn dìde. So when there was silence, you know this divide and rule, or how do I divide and rule tactics ló ń lò. In as much as there's commotion between the family and gbogbo ètò sọ excuse pé royalty wọn, he doesn't know which family member to give it to, blah 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 blah. Irọ́ ló ń pa. In as much as there's commotion, there won't be need for that royalty, the case of the royalty to come up. So that time there was silence. VDM had to come out to start creating commotion again, because they know that if that silence had proceeded that much longer than that, àwọn èèyàn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ royalties or something like that. So VDM had to come out, and I'm so happy that Nigerians, though there's these foolish ones, tó jẹ́ pé I see why we deserve the bad government we have. Àwọn bad leaders na máa ní. From this Mohbad case, mo ṣe wá understand how people reason. Imagine people telling me this today, shortly after voice note Mohbad jáde, mo ka comments. Wọ́n ní still àwọn still believe Naira Marley is innocent. Mo gbé wọn ṣépè ni mo kúrò ńbẹ̀. But the majority of people are like against him. People are seeing through his I think one of these aides to this government, also having listened to Naira Marley's blah blah blah, that he can see that Naira Marley apologized, NM apology. I was like, but when Mo was crying, nobody spoke. Why can't defend NM? Why? To tell you this system is corrupt. Our system is so corrupt, and that's why this evil won't persist. And I don't know what they can. It's just that the governments they are complicit in all this crime, low-key. Why? Because our young boys, this NM is destroying lives. Won't destroy lives and one young guys. Show nìkan ló ní record label in Nigeria. Is it the only one with record? Why is it always its own record label? No money, mental issues. Why? Ọmọ tó ti fẹ́ wọjà tó kù quarter tó kó wọjà kí náà pé tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ against them Ìyábọ̀ Òjó Queen Mother recently, Liz Splash àbí kí ló ń jẹ́, like that boy. Yes, if you noticed, ìgbà tó sọ òun fẹ́ kọrin that he doesn't want to be, apart from being a DJ, he wants to sing. That was when once bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mental problem. When Mohbad was to leave, tó ti ní issues pẹ̀lú manager, wọ́n ló ní mental problem. Lil Fresh, we don't know where that one is today. Why is it always NM's record label? Issues one. Something is going on down there. Look at Zino. Wobo Sherry. Once pé tí ò bá kókúta sínú pocket atẹ́gùn lè gbé bọ́ yẹn lọ. Look at what he looks like. They are not looking okay. They are not looking good. I admire Wumi so much because young fún gbogbo wàhálà tó ń face, but I thank God for her strength and I thank God for how she's very. Any mo ti ẹ̀rí tó ń ṣe bóyá advert ló ń ṣe, and I was so happy and I was like, that is the mood I want to see her in. And I know God has been fighting her battles through people like you. Kọ́lọ́run máa bless yín o. Kọ́lọ́run máa bless yín o. Àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n rán aláàánú padà. God will send helpers to them when they need helpers. Lórúkọ Jésù. Thank you so much, Sister Temi. Thank you, Mr. Paita, and everyone. I really appreciate you. I think mo fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀.
Gbídá kémi àti yín jàbọ̀, mo láìpẹ́ kọ́kọ́ fi mí síwájú kẹ́ tó pé Mr. Paita. Àwọn àṣànà kan tèmi lolúwa. Àwọn kọ́kọ́ ṣe Mr. Paita good morning nígbà pé àwọn nìkan ló wà lórí seat. I don't understand. Bí o gbé ṣe máa kàn fẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ṣáà máa ń fẹ́ gbóhùn mi.
Thank you so very much, ma.
All right, you're welcome, ma. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You can drop it.
Ọmọ tí ṣe bẹ́yìn náà rí.
Olójú pa ṣọ́ ara ẹ ní comment section yẹn ọkọ mi. Ọkọ mi ṣọ́ ara ẹ.
Ọkọ wa ọkọ wa ẹ ti sùn ní. Ẹ̀yin mo wá kí o.
Wọ́n ti sùn.
Èmi náà fẹ́ wá jà. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ ni mò ń bá ṣẹ́yìn lẹ́ ń bá wọn sùn.
Wọ́n ti sùn. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Àṣìbájọ́ sílé ni.
Is a sleep your sleep?
Yeah, you are sleeping together now.
No, but you're not. He's not using your eyes. So he's not closing your own eyes now.
Yeah, call me to answer you.
Ọkọ wa ẹ kálẹ́ o. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní dáhùn. Ebi wọ́n ní dáhùn. Èmi ò sọ pọ́kọ mi o. Ọmọ tí ṣe rí pé mi ò sọ mi o. Ọkọ wa ni mo sọ o. Mi ò yà kọ́kọ́ mi ò lè claim o. Mo kàn ṣe lyrics ni o. Ẹ kálẹ́ everybody. We thank God o. Ṣe rí nǹkan tèmi kọ́ rí started me. Thank you so much. I always say, I always thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. Kankan wà tán ṣe rí gbogbo eléyìí tó ń ṣe yìí. Wọ́n ń ṣẹ̀sìn ni. Ọmọwùmí just máa in fact mo like to vibes orin ẹ gangan mo rí kíní ẹ Ọmọwùmí what's up mo rí tí wọ́n kan tó vibes sí. Thank you my love, just keep on enjoying. Jẹ́ káwọn ọ̀tẹ̀ jẹ́ kó rí máa fọ́ wọn. Ó ti gbá assignment fún wọn. Jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn lọ. Àwọn ló mọ̀ àtẹni tó ń kọ nǹkan fún. The only thing pé ṣe àmọ̀kọ́ tèmi kọ́ rìn pé ṣe ẹni jẹ́ tí ò bá smart. Sátẹ́mi ṣe ti rán ẹran tí téèyàn bá wà ní school tóyàn bá ń jíyàn wò. Téèyàn máa tún jíyàn tó ń jíyàn wò gan tó rí answer gangan tó tún ní pass. Bọ́dọ̀ wọn ṣe rí nìyẹn. Even though wọ́n fẹ́ wọn. Even though wọ́n kọ́ wọn, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, but wọn ò lè deliver yẹn dáadáa. Òun gan ò lè deliver dáadáa. Whitewasher gan ò lè deliver dáadáa because they are not smart. Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn, kán gbáǹsà fún wọn báyìí, wọ́n máa ṣìnà ni because ọpọlọ wọn ò gbé. Nǹkan tí mo rí Mr. Paita sọ kókó mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ Mr. Paita ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bí Star Cindy pé lady yẹn mega kí lórúkọ maga kí lórúkọ nkú tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́lẹ́ àmúwà nínú iṣẹ́ bọ̀bọ̀ ń gbọ́rọ̀ wọn. Wọ́n sọ pé when you listen to that girl, that Gabby girl, she was sent by Naira Marley. Nǹkan why tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọkàn mi wá lọ sí wípé ṣé rántí pé eventually ó sọ wípé kó yọjú sí ọ̀gá òṣì tó ní amúgbó tó sọ pé I don't want to see him. Ó ní okay even if it's just to call him. Èmi feel pé later Mohbad succumb to our pressure. Ó pè ṣe nǹkan ti jà ń gbà yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ pé after that ni Naira Marley ráyè wá ṣe recording tó ṣe recording yẹn tí Mo wá fi sọ wípé òun apologize. Ọkàn mi kàn sọ pé eventually I think she got through to him as in to persuade him to call Mo. Èmi fún pé lẹ́yìn yẹn ló fi ráyè Naira Marley fi ráyè ṣe recording tó ń play tó sọ wípé ó ti apologize tó sọ pé tó fi ń wọ̀rọ̀ pé you said you are tí kankan bá ṣe ẹ́ èmi ni mo ṣe kíní ọ̀kan èmi kíní ọ̀kan. So I think all this thing is just one shade stage by stage. They want more come up one lower by. I don't know how many people to just want to share underground that in your more. Then certainly while I was reading on Instagram, Lenny, Mauritania Consecre Gabi is actually on more BNS. Me on BNS one in London, promoter. To jail or see ya ba. Me mo BM one lady one more BNS ni. So it makes sense. Ke gbogbo àwọn course wọ̀nyí wọ́n sanwó fáwọn blogger, wọ́n sanwó fún gbogbo even bookie everybody. We know that they are working in hand, but plan your underground. Ṣùgbọ́n kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe. Bible ni surely they will gather. Kò sọ pé wọ́n ní gather, but promise wa pé wọ́n máa scatter. So kwa temi kon ri ni pé ìmọ̀ wọn ò lè jọ. Tó bá dọ̀la, I cannot wait to see àwọn tọ́pọ̀lọ́ wọn ti yòrò after the dead speaking from the grave. Lele tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń play nísìn. Torí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe for 1 hour 48 minutes. Mohbad debunked everything under 30 minutes. Everything, he touched everything. So that's sọ pé kò sọ lọ́hùn. Ṣé ó dàbí pé AI ṣe bọ́n sọ wípé ó tún hàn yẹn pé nǹkan tó ń tweet yẹn òun lòun kọ́ pé òun lòun kọ́. Ṣé bí nǹkan tí àdúrà náà sọ nǹkan kan gbà ẹran tí wọ́n sọ pé àdúrà náà pé wọ́n bá kọ́ ni. Tí òótọ́ bá ti hit yín ẹ máa ní wọ́n kọ́yàn yẹn ni. But tó bá ti jẹ́ pé titi yín ó wà okay. Ẹ máa ṣe ẹ̀yin nìyẹn Ọlọ́run nìyẹn o. Me, I don't have anything to say. Just Wumi, I like the way they vibe to your own song, your own thing. Just keep on shining for us. Keep on shining and keep on looking after our little Lily. That's what that.
Ẹ ṣeun Sister Temi ẹ náà lè jù kan mo fẹ́ gbé wọn gòkè o ẹ get ready o.
Mo wà ń bí mi ò tí sùn. Mo wà mú dúró tàǹdé.
Sister Cindy ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pé fẹ́ dáná sun lé lálẹ́.
Mo dúró kakaraka mi ò fọ́.
Mr. Olabi àti gbé yín gòkè o.
Ẹ ṣe látàárọ̀.
Ìgbà wo lẹ wọlé tẹ ní látàárọ̀? Ìgbà wo lẹ ṣe wọlé ń sí Ìbàdàn? Ìgbà wo lẹ follow wá ń sìn? Pé 2 minutes ẹ ti wọlé.
Mo ti follow ti pẹ́ fẹ́ dá mi lóhùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí n gbọ́dọ̀ kí n sá lọ.
Ó yá
Mo náà sá lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà
ẹ ti dé nǹkan tẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé nì mẹ́hùn ni òun ló hàn bí báyìí. Ẹ ti dé ẹ káàbọ̀. Ilẹ̀ fẹ́ bá wa dá sí.
Mo ẹsẹ̀ jọ yẹn padà ni.
Kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀?
Happiness ni o.
Àní kí lẹ fẹ́ bá wa dá sí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jẹ́ ìwà padà. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀?
Mi ò gbọ́ àwọn kan tẹ́ ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ẹsẹ̀ dé padà sí níṣẹ́.
Níbo lẹ wà?
Kí ló dé tẹ wá kọ wípé kán píìkì yín nígbà tẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tá à ń sọ?
Ẹja mi bọ́m̀bà yẹn.
Níbo lẹ ti ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀?
Ọ̀ṣun. Ọ̀ṣun.
Ọ̀ṣun tí tòṣogbo.
Ẹ jọ àwọn ará ilé mi náà. Ọ̀ṣun èwo ń bẹ̀? Ibo lọ́ṣun?
Ọ̀ṣun State, Ifẹ̀ North.
Òṣogbo.
So èmi mọ̀ because with that countenance and what I've seen, wọ́n ti dáadáa. And when I saw that video, which he made, because bàbá yẹn ó máa ń fi pé òun smart, which he made tó fi àbúrò bẹ́ẹ̀, I was thinking like, why would this guy do this thing? And more okay, in my head, I might be wrong though, is the fact that he was trying, because I'm wípé wọ́n ti ń lẹ́nu, wọ́n ti ń sọ èkó dùn máa bọ̀ nílé, they come house, they ṣe kíní kan, they come house, wọ́n ti ń like intention Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, ó yá they come house, they ṣe kíní kan. Ó dà pé bóyá àwọn èèyàn kan ti máa jẹ́ kó yé wípé nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún woman yìí, gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń kọ yìí, tẹ́ ń fò sókè, tẹ́ ń sọ pé èkó dùn máa bọ̀ nílé, ò ń pa pẹpẹ rọ, ń ṣe nǹkan. Ṣó mọ̀ wípé tí woman yẹn bá dẹ́kọ̀ọ́, tí nǹkan bá ṣe, ṣó mọ̀ pẹ́yìn náà máa dì mọ́. Which is going to go back to that same case like that of Mohbad, because the whole world is saying what you guys are doing. Come on, Bonle, Ekodun, Kinikon. Maybe this woman even has other enemies. Come on, we be okay. At least one day she has to go use it out on the shaking. See, come back, woman, who is going to be the first person to have a pomaro? And you know now. in order to divert attention to put other people into it. Kó má lọ dàbẹ́ ní wípé òkè wípé tí nǹkan bá ṣe ó lè dàbí àwa nìkan. Ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo story tó for me. Ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo story Abu Ebel yẹn ti ń wọlé. Okay, if we involve Abu Ebel, if Abu Ebel self start to dey give am voice, start to dey give attention, start to dey talk, then it means say if something happen, it no go be maybe only one side, it go be everybody. I think like that is what they were just trying to do. Because you need to ask yourself, what's the correlation of Abu Ebel and the old case he has been talking about? Then, the people boy is shitting animal for the past 3 weeks or 1 month. Yabo Joe, you be evil person, you be shaking up. She feel we pay to bad job, we pay low talk, lonely. Yabo Joe saw kini Abu Ebel and everything. She feel people boy you makwe koto sosita. She feel people makwe koto sosita. You want to joke with those we pay 1 person tell me. Dre tell the person say one person he do forceful entry. You want Lumawani secret in your color. Check people about the secret in your color for 1 week. So that now because the always alaye o ti down but we don't say you on your own no. The battery, have you not noticed like this week he has been trying to jump from one case to the other. He's looking for that case, that situation that he's going to put himself in the middle. To majeki, and when you're too shifty, when you're lady good, Lara and Koton, Bogo and Kotoman, if you manipulate. I don't know if you are following him. It is not working. It is not working. At least in a space of 1 week, this guy has tried to jump on like 2 different cases. Kosi can to work. Kosi. Some few days ago, he came up with the case of one man, Tondo Shekini to molest your man, everything. Unchalashi, Oripe, could see anybody, even our tells them, nobody's pushing the agenda for him. In your logic, celebrity, blogs, no post, no Shekini condition. Shebi was also when the 4th term of government. If we talk about this or Nigerians don't tell you. Nobody. To post yẹn ó tún fò títí ó tún lọ fò sórí kéèsì gẹ́ẹ̀lì ibom iye yìí wípé kíní kankan ó tún sọ yẹn náà kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó gbé kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó fún he is looking for something to divert away from this case cause ó ti bú lọ́wọ́ already kò dẹ̀ rí ṣe kò wọ́ọ̀kì fún rárá he is trying he is looking for something so bad that will just divert the attention of everybody away from this case. Korin Kokonshi. That guy, I am very sure, is just praying for one bad thing to happen. He's looking for it. Bàbá tán kidnap tán palanambra yẹn ẹ rí i pé tó ṣe lọ síbẹ̀ náà nìyẹn tó fẹ́ lọ ráìlì àwọn èèyàn up na government na ṣe kíní kan kò trend àwọn èèyàn ò gbé story yẹn àwọn èèyàn ò gbé story yẹn so fúnra ẹ̀ gan sìn tẹ́ bá wo this last video tó wá ṣe you will see that it is from a place of pain.
Let me tell you what his look, the countenance. So Joe Omi tongue layer.
He's looking for that thing so fast. So just bóyá bí Rukani Perutan yìí ló máa ríru àwọn kéèsì Benue yẹn ni ló máa sáré ṣe ló máa ṣe náà. Now he's looking for that thing that will make him look good in the eyes of most people again. Cause ó rí pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ti ká òun. Ó ti rí pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ti ká òun pé there is nowhere tó ń fẹ́ ti sí. Ó ti rí wípé òun ti di ordinary person. And for me, I like what is happening. Because honestly, Sherry, I do say something on this platform every time. I said, truly, Lori, J4M here, the end will always be the beginning. Oun de lo chele se bobo yi. Case yi, oun lo funi over 60 or 70% gbogbo relevancy to me and everything. Gbogbo followers and everything. Gbogbo manipulations and everything. Case yi pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó gbé sókè yẹn. And I'm very, very happy. Pé case yi náà fúnra ẹ̀ náà ló tún padà wá wọnú case yẹn again tó tún gbé wálẹ̀. Tó tún gbé wálẹ̀ again because I'm very sure if before tó fi padà sínú J4M yìí tó bá jẹ́ pé 100 people ló ní tó ń tẹ̀lé blindly and everything, as of today ojú 60-65% wọ́n ti là. Àwọn ẹlòmíì tó ń ṣe sọ pé bèbè ratel nà kékeré lọ ẹlòmíì gan kó má kàn dàbẹ́ ní pé a kàn padà bóyá bí ta ti fẹnu sí and everything. Because nísìnyí people have seen this guy for who he is. He talks anyhow. First thing first, you see, you get breast, you get fine breast. Thank God, say na fine breast you get. Sexualizing, I don't get it. But on Yoruba man sọ, on the petty ship di ba mate, and kan gbe un lọ sódò lọ́wẹ̀, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí nìyẹn. I will tell you, I will do this thing as of today. Go and put it on paper. Who is winning and who is losing? Who is winning and who is losing? So to say àtọ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀mẹ̀wá ẹ̀ tó lọ release the album tó lọ ṣe kan, how will they feel nígbà tí bọ́bọ́ yìí jáde ńsìn tó sọ fún yín pé ẹ stupid ẹ wà gullible? Ipe tó ń bá kàn ti gbé narrative kan wá báyìí òun ti rí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ lẹ́yìn. Báwo lẹ ṣe máa feel lálẹ́ yìí? Justice for Mohbad, VDM, kìnìkan. Okay, báwo ló ṣe máa feel lálẹ́ tí nígbà tí bọ́bọ́ yẹn wá jáde ńsìn pé mò ń lórí yín ni wípé mo ti mọ̀ pọ́ dẹ̀ nìyẹn náà wípé ẹ̀gọ́ wípé so mò ń lórí yín ni. How will you feel? Because this guy has just come out to confess that he has only been manipulating.
Wọ́n náà wà lágbára tún ti lọ threaten VDM ni o. Àwọn alágbára ṣùṣù àwọn. Wumi ló ra gbogbo ilé ayé o. Wumi ni. Because listen, so this guy has made it very clear, like there is nothing implicating in that chat.
I know.
What by this guy or J4M in that chat? But to confuse with tí n bá gbé narrative yìí wá, tí n bá gbé kalẹ̀ fún àwọn people yìí báyìí. Tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ fún wọn pé bó ṣe rí lélẹ́yìí, mo mọ̀ fún àwọn people máa believe me. Because if you ask me, because that's the meaning of that video that I did. To me, you might see it, maybe it is about the 20 million naira he paid, don't clarify or anything, but it connects everything, because if truly that WhatsApp group up to be an evidence to develop, present any cause, pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó sọ yìí gan, ó mean wípé ó sọ pé gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ gan irọ́ ni nìyẹn now. Because if truly you have this thing, that's the question we've been asking. Why tó ẹ jẹ́ wípé ìwọ ló ń sọ èyí tó fẹ́ kà ń bẹ̀, ìwọ ló ń túmọ̀ ẹ̀. You see this place? When this one come talk, say, how are we going to do it? Yabo, a wicked person. She come talk, say, let us do it this way. How could you say that? How will you say that? How do you shake any conversation? One law. Tomato the next day, Wawaka second paragraph. She now said, let's go and do it. How will you say they should go and do it? Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe lórí gbogbo kìíní nìyẹn. Now, àṣírí ti tú. Iwájú ò ṣe lọ, ẹ̀yìn ò ṣe padà sí. The police tó fi wípé òkè o ní wípé tó bá set, wọ́n máa gbèjà, wọ́n máa ṣe everything. Now, ọlọ́pàá ti dá ẹ̀dá. Because o ti fi ego ẹ àti ìsọ̀rọ̀ ju ẹ, o ti gbé sọ́lọ́pàá níta. Because there is no way, only feel big, but the police also has a reputation to protect. Who are you in the scheme of things? Who is he in the scheme of things? Don't feel we book you. The whole Nigeria is in your hand. Nígbà míì tán lè máa gbé ẹ mọ́ra bọ̀ tán máa ti rí pé o fẹ́ máa bòkù bá wọn á gbé ẹ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. So I'm very sure pé as of today, àwọn ẹni tó ń ṣe kéèsì gan lè ti jẹ́ kó yẹ wípé àlàyé gbogbo petition tẹ̀ ń kọ ìṣó mọ̀ pé mi ti sọ láti ilẹ̀ wípé èmi ò ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ bá woman yìí drag. Èmi ò ní nǹkan kan tẹ́mi fẹ́ bá woman yìí drag. Bàbá lè settle lè ka ọ̀rá settle lè ka move on. Kà yé drag ara wa mọ́. Because ìwọ fún rẹ̀ ò sọ wípé bọ́bọ́ yìí gan sọ fún mi wípé òun ò fẹ́ problem, òun ò fẹ́ drag anything. Òun fẹ́ everything lọ́wọ́. Ìwọ ló ní no, make it no gree, go lock am up. Ó ṣàfẹ́ fi hàn people yìí, ó fẹ́ fi gbẹ̀san, ó fẹ́ fi settle score wípé tó bá tẹ̀yìn bá rán mi lẹ́wọ̀n, èmi náà mo máa make sure wípé ẹ̀yin náà lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. That's all this guy is looking for. Now, Wumi ti wá bára ẹ̀ sìn yìí. Òun ló wá ń ṣàlàyé, òun ló explain. In a space of maybe like a week or two now, at least tell me more. There might be other ones because I don't watch his video well. But I know that there are 3 cases. To jẹ́ pé tí o bá ń ṣe G4M yìí ni, pẹ̀lú bó ṣe wà tẹ́lẹ̀, àti ráì lọ́wọ́ èèyàn up. Irú case gẹ́ẹ̀lì comfort yẹn, ká ní pé tẹ́lẹ̀ ni, àwọn rátẹ̀sẹ̀ yẹn á ti dìde, wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bú gẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n ti máa lọ from page to page, wọ́n ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, á ti máa trend. Á ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di alpha and omega lórí case yẹn. Ó ti rí pé nobody is talking about it. Case ọmọ 8-year-old tó lóun lọ gbé jáde yẹn náà, ó try láti ṣe fídíò lórí ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì. Ìgbà tí ò rí blog kankan post yẹ. Instablog ò gbé, Linda Ikeji ò gbé, Tunde ò post yẹ, Gossip Mill ò post yẹ, kò rẹ́ anybody tó post yẹ. Ara sáré kan sáré lọ kan right up. Oh, because this one no go give them views, dem no post am, dem no ṣe kíní kan. It just shows that you are a nobody. It just shows that gbogbo nǹkan tó ń feel pé o relevant for term of government yìí òun ní àwọn pé kíní kan. It is because these other blogs with more followers decides to repost your this thing. Once they stop reposting your videos and everything, you become irrelevant. Nigerians will move on to the next person. Before you know, okay, the Jadeyanju among other as John follow around, everybody in time ye avoid the be plague me. So nobody is ready to associate with that guy now. You need to see it. Once he humble, if go and watch that last video, to show the 20 million, yeah, go and watch his face. The whole confidence, Yabo Joe, come out and tell me, I give you 24 hours. Elo woko sembe mo. Okon shebi bi aja to ti sick. And the next thing I went to Likonramo next. Tells them because you are just calling Nigerians. And tells them because most of the videos are being all the videos you don't do it for Nigerians. You do it for your rattles. So I want to so pay any sense. If it's not going to be telling me, which is true. In the case of GTB, no evidence, nothing. You just rile up Nigerians. And that is the pattern of this guy. Thank God, this case, it's about to lose Dari Soyi, Ongongon, finish here. Because on Yoruba man so wípé èèyàn kan lè ṣe oúnjẹ fún ìlú kí gbogbo ìlú jẹ, but tí gbogbo ìlú bá decide láti ṣe oúnjẹ fún wọn nìkan, ó lè dá jẹ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí case Ìyábọ̀ yìí nìyẹn. Because for every one video this guy released from Ìyábọ̀, I don't know where that support is coming from. There are like hundreds of people doing different videos debunking what he's saying. Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí narrative ẹ̀ gbórí rárá. There are different blogs, there are different groups, there are different chats talking about it, debunking everything this guy is saying. Go to the comment sections. The comment does not favor him at all. It is not just working. Try. I went to be chef from God's will be àti ṣiṣẹ́ gbé fún yan báyìí. Dry cleaner eléyìí kàkà kó yọ stain tó wà lára white wa. Iṣẹ́ ló tún lọ ń depo sí o. Iṣẹ́ ló ń lọ ń depo sí. Ọ̀sán aláyé ìjọ torí tọ́lọ́run. Dákìní wà padà. So I just came up to just let us know that bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe ń ro ní mo lè wà wrong o ẹlòmíì tó bá feel anything o because èmi kàn fẹ́ give anybody I feel like omi ti tán lẹ́yìn ẹja bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. I feel like everybody I've made him know that you see on this one you're on your own because this normal guy táwa mọ̀ pẹ̀lú ego ẹ̀ kò ní jáde wá tó jẹ́ pé sinlo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń sọ wípé o sanwó fún yàn kankan o. Ìwọ tó jáde tó ní I pay 20 million. Why does you want jáde ìsìn tó sọ wípé okay I no pay? So which means only to jáde lọ́la nìyẹn kó wá sọ fún wa wípé all those things wey I talk for that group, where I tell una say na there dem kill this thing. We una say anything say maybe na that group dem buy am or something. So you can come out tomorrow and change all the narratives of what you said nìyẹn. And say that you just dey use am dey test the intellectual capacity of people. The same way this idiot guy came out, rally up people, manipulate people for the DNA. Only for this guy to come back like almost 2 years later to say like, no, that he didn't mean it within that context. That it was just an honest question he asked. It is just a question I asked. And no, you know, Otupada didn't say, you 2 months. To decide what debunk in Koto Jepe will do so fun like you won't fun like do debunk currency. Again, you did not pay for it. In the first place, Mr. Integrity look better now. No, you've conquered the kingdom of greed. You don't do anything for money. Then why are you lying? Why do you have to lie? Why do you have to lie to manipulate and bring some people down? So ewo ló tún máa jáde lọ́la ń sìn tó tún máa sọ wípé eléyìí tó sọ yìí o fi test intellectual capacity àwọn èèyàn ni eléyìí exam ló fi fún wọn ṣe eléyìí assignment ló fi fún wọn. Because with what you are saying now is, if you say anything now, people have to sift it very well. Àwọn èèyàn ní láti jọ dáadáa. Because if it does not favor you, to put the blame on people. Because what he's trying to do now is to put the blame on everybody who believed him regarding this narrative. So he's coming out now to say like, so I've just like, when I heard it, I've just been thinking about it like, so this is what this guy is trying to do with Nigerians. So ogbe àwọn èèyàn lọ ogbe wọn ní gbogbo on handicap only for you to come out and say like ìgbà tí mo sọ kí ni mo fi pẹ́ máa lo brain yín ni now. So that is what he's saying now. So you rile up people to bring down Yabodo. So Adébẹ̀ ní pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn okay lórí group chat tó ń sọ lórí 20 million yìí. Either we want to believe it or not, Jigan ti lose his sponsorship lórí ẹ̀. Adébẹ̀ wípé ńgbà tó ń call out to Dre DMW àbí Dre yẹn náà kí Davido ti sọ wípé aláyé má wà pẹ̀lú mi mọ́ kó lọ dá wà kí gbogbo èèyàn ti kẹ̀yìn sí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó kọ́wọn èèyàn ti irú Aloma and every other person kọ́wọn èèyàn ti bring wọn down. Are you now going to come out now to say like the group e no be like that e be and no pay for am na una go dey think am that way? So because you've tried to rile up people and this agenda did not work, the next thing you have to do is to quickly take 360. Well, it is well. If I want to tell you, as I want to believe in one, I feel we could actually sub because all insults but one we want in sense. I know they will catch their sub and they will just deal with it. But it's just so unfortunate. More demand solve the problem with Nigerians. Most Nigerians, Nigerians have this savior mentality. Then you come back to they don't act to be savior. Nigerians, we like it. Especially somebody who appears like a savior and is bringing another person down. Nigeria will celebrate it. It is well, this is what me I'm thinking. Let me just come up and actually just share it with us, Jerry. So thank you very much, everybody. The British over to you, and I'm a big host. Thank you very much. God bless you.
In fact, it's nearly gbogbo in the head. Ọ̀nà lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà la dẹ̀ ń sọ lọ́wọ́ kó tó di pé a tún mẹ́nu bà nǹkan mi. You're very correct. Àwọn rátẹ̀sẹ̀ ló mú ní gọ̀ọ́. Àwa kan tá ṣe lọ́pọlọ lórí. Àfọ̀ fún gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó pa yẹn. But we won't still stand on that mandate saying that you pay 20 million. we still dey stand on that. So all that damage control tó ń ṣe yẹn ọmọ gbàgbé òṣì àwọn òkó yẹn jẹ àgbọn yẹn mú rárá.
Báwo ni gbogbo àwọn ìròyìn ṣe máa fún? Because àwọn pípù yìí ẹ máa ń gbọ́ àwọn pípù lórí kan. Tó bá ń support Jòsí ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ ò lọ́pọlọ o. Ẹjọ́ kí lè ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yín lé ṣáwọn nǹkan òṣì tẹ́ ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yín lé náà rèé.
Nígbà tá a fún wọn nílùú lẹ̀.
Wọ́n ti gbà yín báyìí. A jẹ́ fún máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ a tún máa sọ fún pé kò sọ́nà nu kìíní yẹn ẹ̀rọ báyìí.
Lulẹ̀ nation. Lulẹ̀ ni kò sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ dáwọ́ lé.
Wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé Rachel káàkiri.
Tẹ́ bá ti ṣe awuyewuye 3 days 1 week. Ẹ má ti ṣe awuyewuye yín 3 days 4 days 1 week. Ẹ máa feel on top of the world. At the end of the day, a máa ń padà bọ́ọ̀sì balloon yín ni. Ẹ̀yin bá lẹ ṣe ń feel báyìí. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Ẹ kó ara fẹ́ra kú o. Ní rírò eléyìí mọ́ o. Pain yìí máa severe o. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. Ṣẹ́sẹ̀ ló ti ń ròyìn ní àbí ọrùn. Ẹ̀sìn àwọ̀rò. Alva. Ilé àṣà àwọn ìyá kan. How market, Alva. Bísí Olúwa tó sìn lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn, ẹ ní àwọn olùfẹ́ support. Bí tí 80-70 wà, ó dúró tán ni. Ẹ máa gbọ́, mo dúró tán ni. Mo dúró tán.
Lẹ́sìn wá bí tó rẹ́rìn-ín kà ó tó tọ́.
Ẹ̀yìn ayé 80-70.
Olóògùn sì wá bí kan tó rẹ́rìn-ín tó ní èmi fúnra mi. Àníwèrè ìyẹn náà sì ṣe fídíò tó ń yójú bọ̀lọ̀bọ̀lọ̀bọ̀lọ̀ tó náà ṣe báyìí pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wà fẹ́ la olóṣì.
Ìsẹ́mi ìyàbọ̀ tó lọ sọ pé ó tọrọ orí ìyàwó ọmọ.
Ìjà alága ẹ̀ pé Lọlá Àlàó ń tẹ̀lé olórí burúkú yẹn. Àwọn wèrè. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ó máa ń láwọn nǹkan kan tó máa ń dùn wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n á kàn máa lo scope. Wọ́n fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ja àwọn nǹkan tó ti ń dùn wọ́n personal vendetta wọn. Àwọn nǹkan tó ti dùn wọ́n padà gbájà àbí tàmẹ̀dò. Wọ́n lọ máa ń fẹ́ fi jà àwọn olórí burúkú.
Jòsí tó bá ti lọ forin tó kọ fún VDM yẹn sórí audio mark.
Very dark. Well done.
The justice fighter.
Justice fighter.
Jòsí ayé ẹ ti ṣàmàlàmàlà. Wàhálà. Ẹ̀sìn ìpọ̀ ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ti yín o. Ẹ kó àtẹ̀mọ́ra. Àní irú eléyìí mọ́. Tẹ́mi ẹ̀dẹ̀ pílé orin yẹn fún wa.
Bọ̀nà máa lè yẹ kí bùkún tó fi gbọ̀n jáde ń sìn yìí o. Torí bóyá gbọ́ tí Very Dark Man dúnjọ́ ló sáré wá ṣe ṣó.
Ó tẹ láìfù gbàgà ló bọ́ta ló kó gbogbo ọyàn orí ibú sórí tébù. Ló kó gbogbo ọyàn sórí tébù. Olóòbù ṣán. Ntáyé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ tó analyze ayé aláyé. Dáradára. Lulẹ̀ ní bàtà fún yín lórúkọ pé Lulẹ̀ nation ní yín. Ṣé àwa ríran àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì yìí láti mọ̀ pé bí tẹ́ dárí kọ̀ yìí ẹ máa lulẹ̀ bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ máa lulẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tó wá yá tẹ́yìn náà tún fẹ́ retaliate ẹ wá tún pẹ̀ àwa ní ó lulẹ̀. Ṣé rí pé kò jẹ́ ìlú? Ṣé rí pé kò lọ ó lulẹ̀ àti Lulẹ̀ nation èwo ló dùn jù? Èwo ló sweet jù nínú méjèèjì? Ẹ̀yin awáyé wá ṣe orí burúkú yìí. Alva, àwọn rat from the pit of hell. Ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ́ tí wọ́n ti wá dìbọn kì í báyìí. Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ tẹ̀sí ọpọlọ yín ni pé bóyá ọpọlọ yín pé. Unfortunately fún yín, báàbù ọpọlọ, sense ń bà. Brain kò sí. 80 over. Over. Pẹ̀lẹ́ ṣàrẹ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jù. A máa dúró tán ni. Very dark tán ni. Very dark man. Ẹ máa rí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó ṣèlú láwọn àṣírí kan lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa gbé jáde. Kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ kó má lè evidence. Evidence pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Bàbá Mohbad. Àṣírí Ìyábọ̀ ti tú. Gbogbo tó ń ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀. DNA tẹ́ ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ sílẹ̀ bá dé. Oya. Of the masses.
Mo like the whole party. Post. Ti wọ́n ní kó lọ báyìí o. Very dark man. Justice seeker. Ó kọ́ sí market. Welcome.
Ìmọ̀lẹ́dẹ́ o, ọlọ́dẹ ti dé. Ìmọ̀lẹ́dẹ́ o, ọlọ́dẹ gbọ̀dẹ. Gbogbo kúkú tó wà nílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ lọ gbé jẹ́. Ọmọ ní kọ́tẹ́ o, ọlọ́dẹ gbọ̀dẹ. Ìmọ̀lẹ́dẹ́ o, ọlọ́dẹ gbọ̀dẹ. Ìmọ̀lẹ́dẹ́ o, ọlọ́dẹ gbọ̀dẹ. Gbogbo kúkú tó wà nílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ lọ gbé jẹ́. Tó wà nílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ lọ dẹ́gẹ́. Ìmọ̀lẹ́dẹ́ o, ọlọ́dẹ gbọ̀dẹ. Iná bá wọlé òkùnkùn agbáradà o. Òkùnkùn máa lè dúró níwájú ìmọ́lẹ̀ o. Ẹni tó lé ewúrẹ́ wọlé alágídí ẹgbẹ́ ti gán. Ẹ sọ fún gbẹ́gbẹ́dẹ́ á padà sẹ́yìn o. Àìjẹ́bẹ́. Àti ewúrẹ́ àtẹni tó lé ní oúnjẹ ti jẹ. Ìrẹ̀lì tó ń jẹ́ lórí ẹbí. Aráyé ó máa màrò nígbò.
Onílù tí mo fẹ́ ti sá lọ bàtẹ́ sanwó.
Bí ẹni ìfẹ́ ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀ fẹ́ gbé pamọ́. Ayé lè máa ní retí èsì o. Ẹ má dayé láàmú mọ́. Ẹ ké sílẹ̀ ìdájú tí kò láyé. Gbogbo ìgbà ni mo mí relé ẹjọ́. Bí mo ṣe ń lọ òkè sọ́kò. Year 2023 ni wọ́n ti ṣèdájọ́ nínú òkùnkùn wọn. Àwọn kan tó dúdé. Ìgbà tó di year 2025 ni wọ́n máa tún gbé jáde. Ìdájọ́ ilé ẹjọ́. Lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà o. Ẹ bá mi bí wọ́n. Níbo ni wọ́n ṣe investigation dé? Ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Èkìtì ni wọ́n ti bí mi. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ yọ mí kúrò lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà o. Bàbá wa Tinubu, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ bá mi wọ̀.
Ta ló ń pè mí? Ọ̀rọ̀ Ọládìméjì ló sọ mí dágbé tí mo fi ń ròyìn kiri ayé.
Òsì olóbùkún ni ẹ́. DNA tán ṣe ń kọ́ yé dayé láàmú, ìwọ náà yé dà wá láàmú, bọ́tà kó wá ṣe DNA tán ní òṣì.
What's going on? Connected.
Ìwọ láwọn kan dayé láàmú, ìwọ náà bọ́tà. Má ṣe tiẹ̀.
Ẹ má dayé láàmú mọ́. Ẹ ké sílẹ̀ ìdájú tí kò láyé. Gbogbo ìgbà ni mo mí relé ẹjọ́. Bí mo ṣe ń lọ sókè sọ́dọ̀ o. Year 2023 ni wọ́n ti ṣèdájọ́ nínú òkùnkùn wọn. Àwọn kan tó dúdé. Ìgbà tó di year 2025 ni wọ́n máa tún gbé jáde. Ìdájọ́ ilé ẹjọ́. Lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà o. Ẹ bá mi bí wọ́n. Níbo ni wọ́n ṣe investigation dé? Ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Èkìtì ni wọ́n ti bí mi.
tẹ́tí wá.
Bàbá wa Tinubu.
Kí ló kan Tinubu pẹ̀lú problem ayé rẹ̀?
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o.
Ọlọ́dẹ gbòdè.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o.
Ọlọ́dẹ gbòdè. Gbogbo tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ gbẹgbẹ́. Gbòdè. Ọmọ ní ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ o. Ọlọ́dẹ gbòdè.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o. Ọlọ́dẹ gbòdè. Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o. Ọlọ́dẹ gbòdè.
Gbogbo tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ gbẹgbẹ́. Gbogbo tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ dẹ́gbẹ́. Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o. Ọlọ́dẹ gbòdè.
Àwí màrò márí ní. Àwí màrò márí sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ lágbàgbé ló sọ mí dá lọ́rọ̀ yẹn.
Báwí máa wò máa rí sọ.
Ọmọ mi máa lù sọdún gbàgbọ́. Tani Ẹ́kẹ́rì tó yọ Ísírẹ́lì mi lẹ́nu. Wọ́n ò tiẹ̀ ro tán lọ́run tó rán mi níṣẹ́.
Ọlọ́run wèrè wo ló rán ẹ níṣẹ́? Ọlọ́run àwọn wèrè ló rán ẹ
Ni wọ́n
níṣẹ́.
ò lè mú
Kò sí Ọlọ́run títí wa.
Bíbí mọ̀dà máa gbọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n gbọ́ pé
Àwọn Ọlọ́run tó fi lọ sí kẹ́rẹ́ ló rán ẹ níṣẹ́ o.
ìjọ dàmọ́ ọ̀hún mi jẹ́. Ìṣòro mi.
Fún wọn ní bọ́rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Dàmọ́ sọ́kún tí máa ṣàmọ́. Olùkọ́ ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o.
Ó ti dé.
Olóde kò dé.
Ó pẹ́ kàn.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o.
Ó ti dé.
Olóde kò dé.
Ó yá.
Ó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ ìpínlẹ̀ nílẹ̀.
Ó dé. Ọmọ ní kẹ̀kẹ́ o. Ọlọ́dẹ gbòdè.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o. Olóde kò dé.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o.
Olóde kò dé.
Tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ gbẹ̀jẹ̀. Tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ dákẹ́. Ó ti dé olóde gbòdè.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o.
Ó ti dé.
Olóde kò dé.
Welcome.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o.
Bàbá òfò.
Olóde kò dé.
Ó ti dé.
Gbogbo tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ
Dẹ́gbẹ́. Ọlẹ́. Ọmọ ní kẹ̀kẹ́ o. Olóde gbòdè.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o. Màmá dé olóde kò dé.
Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o. Olóde gbòdè. Gbogbo kòkò tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ jẹ́jẹ́. Gbogbo kòkò tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ jẹ́jẹ́. Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé o. Olóde gbòdè.
ẹ ṣètò ẹ kó bá wọlé.
Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ ṣé àgbàbíre o. Àbá mi pàtà ṣe sọ́jọ́sì. Ológun kùtù. Ìwọ léyàn kan lè èèyàn kan lè fún wàrà àbólè dà wàrà ní. Wọ́n gángan lówó tó pa yẹn bá wì. Àbómọ̀. Ìwọ tápá yẹ ò já mọ́ kankan. O ò ní life, you are a nobody. Ìwọ gángan ló fẹ́ dà wàrà ní. Àbómọ̀. Wọ́n máa pa òwe òfò. Wọ́n máa pa òwe ìsọnù. Tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé wọ́n.
Said everything about VDM, and as he is so, he's not going to escape because he likes victimizing people up and down, and he thinks it's like the big shots. Like when I talk, nobody talks. Because I was sitting down now, and I just thought about this thing this guy said. If I come for you, you are the victim. If you come for me, you are the victim. Do you know the level of stupidity, arrogancy, and the level of narcissistic behavior that will be inside you for you to have that kind of mindset towards people that you claim you want to liberate from whatsoever they feel they are going through? It's just crazy. Good evening, everyone. Sorry for just rushing it like that. Regarding this Namali stuff, that British, you're 100% right. PR goes a long way, no matter what the situation might be. Even an entire US government, they will do something wrong just to get the public opinion to favor them. They'll still come out and do PR, make apology, come with a narrative that can make the public feel like, oh, maybe it was for a good cause and all of that. A boy that you signed to your record label, that you're supposed to protect It's your investment. There's nothing more to say. What is your investment? You're supposed to protect him. And something like that happened. And you just acted as if Ajaluku. Tajagoba and what on Aja, at least for like a month or two, Mashidare. And you just think you can just move on like that. And this should serve as a lesson to all other people that are in the industry that thinks it's ideal for them to just treat their artist anyhow and they don't care. You think that's how it's going to work? You're just going to start making music and you as you go back to being the Malians and all those things. Ibiraga, a lot for a lot to learn because all Nera just needs to do, like I kept saying, is this. Do a press release. Zeno, what is she mistake? He's not my friend or he's not my brother. Yes, if you look at it from business perspective, you guys are just record label mates. Snoop Dogg and Tupac were signed to Death Row and some other artists. Fine, Tupac felt, we are all one. We are all friends. But in reality, Snoop Dogg was looking at the business part of it. And it took more than maybe 40 or 35 years or 25 years, I can't remember, for Snoop Dogg to now start admitting to the fact that they are just record label mates. He's now expressing his jealousy towards Tupac. After many years, he goes on interview to say all sort of stuff about Tupac, defame Tupac, say all sort of stuff, downgrading the credibility of Tupac. But he played it twice because when Tupac first of all died, he had to act like, he paid me and all those things. And I feel that's how it should be. Even though by run your own self, at least, and it is John, tell me to bashile coin, to no bashile coin to my any passage, hedge up at the studio, kitchen pineapple, a compile on pineapple and all those things. It takes you guys nothing to give him that respect for a while. Address the whole situation in a way that the public will know that, these guys really felt these things. But both of you just want to continue all of a sudden. And I'll continue saying, normally, no one said you killed Mohbad. We all know you didn't kill him. But no one is going to tell us that, when you're gone, Mama go now. And you hold the magic stick or the wand to just say abracadabra, Sam Larry, stop. And you will stop. Or you guys decide to allow everything to go on and all of that. And now you're trying to fix all these things, asking VDM to come out. And the modern one comes out, it will throw you under the bus. How are we supposed to even be so sure that Naira Marley didn't even petition VDM? Because his energy, the energy is investing lately on this thing, it's looking somehow. And I just thank God. I thank God that I predicted that, and she did exactly what I predicted. That is not even to, I was very sure that Yabo didn't talk to that guy when he came out and he was saying, we now went to meet. I listened to one guy's analysis today, and I was like, wow, this is so awesome. VDM said he booked an apartment, but Yabo said they should meet in an open space. And the guy asked a very important question. The guy said, definitely if you booked an apartment, that means you called for the meeting. And the guy analyzed where VDM said it more than 5 to 6 times, where he said Yabojo was just looking, she didn't say anything. She was just looking, she didn't say anything. And I just paid attention to what that guy said. Meanwhile, I posted something like that in the afternoon. Like, people like Yabojo, they can see through people. And when their enemies is talking in front of them, they will just be listening. They won't say much. They will just be saying, okay, now wow. And when I watched that guy's video this evening, I was like, yeah, it is always good for people to just see through people. And I thank God Yabojo was smart. Not just even smart, she was wise to understand that I need to mind things that I say in front of him. And I hope he will be able to defend what he said regarding, what's his name? Abu Ebel did this, Abu Ebel did that. What kind of manipulative person is that? As a guy, I think this is supposed to be a woman thing. She be, manipulative or manipulation on a tewa happy. A day is deceit. But I just feel like this thing is going to an end. And The fact that this guy or every other people are not talking about the burial of this guy, it's really baffling. I feel like there is more to it, maybe spiritually. Maybe on the Tobasi Omoyi, Antoni frame, frame 1 year, or Madakufa. I still don't get it. This boy is in the mortuary there. They are not even having this conversation anymore. But now they are going to bury this guy. It is always one news, one propaganda, one dirty, unnecessary, unvalidated conversation they will continue bringing up. And one of the major reasons why I came up again, Aries, it's been more than 3 weeks now that you said they will declare Wumi wanted, that they are looking for her in Abuja. Lion Meta Lolo Gao, I think poster wanted to Loma Shiro. She goes to pay and seeing money. I be on see the picture.